Hello, everybody. The picture of Rain is unrelated, but she's adorable, and I thought it would bring a bit of needed lightness to this video. So there's just a statement I'd like to read out slash kind of explain. Um, as you guys probably know by this point in time, the Purge has reached a new height on social media. American Renaissance, Stefan Molyneux, Atheism is Unstoppable, Jim on Twitter have all gotten banned. And from what they're saying, they aren't even being given a strike. Because normally what happens on YouTube is you get 3 strikes and then you get your account banned. And I've gotten strikes in the past, both for copyright and for community guidelines. Now, in my opinion, none of the community guidelines have been legitimate. Most of them pretty obviously came from Yandere devs supporters, as when I've talked to YouTube, they've said, yeah, for some reason you got like 5,000 complaints on like the same day. And then one of them I thought was bullshit because it was re-uploaded audio from the TRS leaks, the third impact thing. But I've always tried to follow the terms of service as they've changed. You may have noticed a lot of my content got less edgy over time. There's just certain things I don't say anymore that I used to say. So I have, whenever I've gotten a strike, I've tried to go through and remove stuff similar to what was struck to try to stay within the terms of service because I really don't want my channel shut down. But it looks like that's not even going to be a thing anymore. It's not even going to be a case where, oh, you made this controversial video. We're going to give you 1 strike to kind of tell you what you need to clean up. It looks like they're just outright deleting everybody. So it's quite possible that this is going to go down. Until that happens, I'm going to continue putting out the same kind of content you've come to expect on a similar update schedule once a day or once every couple days. But just in case, I've included links below to my Bitchute. Now, my Bitchute has been mirroring my YouTube for over a year, and I think I uploaded some of my older stuff, as well as my Evangelion commentary episodes are up there. So anything on this channel, including a bunch of stuff I've had to delete, is also up on Bitchute. So that's something to keep in mind. I've also included a link to my backup channel, which I haven't updated in a while, but if this gets deleted, that'll probably become my main channel. When that happens, I'll probably have to just not do political videos at all anymore and just do media analysis, reviews, and maybe some of my history videos that are non-political in nature, which I really don't want to switch over to that entirely, but I enjoy being on this platform too much. I'll probably continue making content. It might be less frequent because I'm gonna be honest. I know that it's kind of due to chance and in some of my videos kind of being a flash in the pan. And the occasional appearance or endorsement of some bigger YouTubers that have gotten me to this point in time. I have like 9,000 subs, but a lot of my videos only get like 500 to like 1,500 views. So I imagine a lot of those are like dead accounts or they came from people who followed my drama videos. Now, on the other hand, a lot of people who followed my drama videos stayed for other stuff. And I'm not trying to guilt you guys into saying, oh, views, 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 I need more views. I acknowledge that what I have achieved here is more than the vast majority of people can say. There's people who put their heart and soul into this, who make much better edited animated content with a lot more like citations and stuff, who don't get a fraction of the views or subs that I do. But I acknowledge that I'll probably never make it to this point again. But I guess never say never. I never expected that DSP video to go semi-viral and get like 130,000 views. I never expected one of my Dune videos which wasn't even like drama or wasn't even like some particular one-off thing to get so many views. So I mean, it could happen again, but it's going to be very discouraging, and difficult to kind of ever crawl my way back up. I guess the only good thing about it would be I got screwed in the algorithm for a really long time because I've had to delete a lot of videos because of Yandere Dev and his constant sending his fans to try to like take me down. So I'm just reading through my statement. I realize I haven't really been keeping up with the times. A lot of people adopted higher production value. They use clips, they use edited videos. I switched over to using Sony Vegas, so my audio quality got a lot better. But I acknowledge that even though I do actually do research and I don't really script my videos, but I do have like an outline of like major things I want to touch upon. And I normally do research and formulate it beforehand, even if it might not seem like it. I get it that a lot of my stuff seems a lot more low effort than other people of similar size. Granted, a lot of that is just kind of laziness on my part, but it's also YouTube has extremely strict rules on um, content ID. So, like, when I was doing Making of Modernity, I had to upload it like probably 10 or 11 times before I could get it to like not get struck, like not get region locked because of copyright. So there's that aspect to it. Also, this has always been a hobby for me. I do think though, to my credit, I persevered a lot longer than some people who had like massive personal scandals or otherwise just gave up and kind of left doing the online activism thing, if you want to call this online activism. I don't know, maybe that's kind of cringy. So I think I deserve a bit of credit for that. But I wanted to say that if this long experiment with YouTube is going to end, then I got to say, I think it was worth it. Even if this channel was to be deleted tomorrow, I'd be really depressed and upset about it. I'm not going to lie. And I may not want to continue. But when I really started this channel, I started to get subs and started to get comments and that kind of thing. I was at a very hard point in my life. I was unemployed. After university, all my friends left me because I converted to Christianity and I kind of became just at that point a normie conservative. And I was really kind of trying to improve myself and get myself back on track in life. And through this, I was able to meet, frankly, a lot of really cool people. Even the people I just talk to in the comments. Whenever I see a lot of your avatars or usernames, it brings a smile to my face. I have the best viewers on YouTube. I know that's something that everybody says, but I honestly love you guys, and you've always been really supportive. And most of the time, even the people who disagree with me have been very respectful and very like constructive in their criticisms. And I've learned a lot over this time. I've changed my opinions on a lot of things. It's been a great experience, and I've made friends on here that I'll probably be my friends for the rest of my life. I've made real world friends, that kind of thing. So I think it was all worth it from that perspective, if nothing else. I've also think I've become a lot better at interacting with people, better at public speaking, that kind of thing. I guess kind of finally, I think I have, in my own small way, been an agent for positive change. Not so much even the political stuff, but a lot of people have come to me over the years and said my videos on mental health have helped them, either to kind of identify what their issues are, to kind of start taking some corrective steps, or I've kind of told them where to get help and how to get help. And there's a lot of people who have said to me that I've really helped them improve in that regard. And if somehow I prevented someone from committing suicide, or I've helped some people get over some really horrible issues, that I guess that alone makes it worthwhile. But I think kind of the biggest thing is a number of people have come to me and said, because of your channel, I decided to convert to Christianity, I got baptized, or was I was lapsed, but I decided to go back. So I decided to go back to church. Not just people who convert to Catholicism, but people with Orthodoxy and other denominations. If I've managed in my own way to help a while, and I do hope that when I stand before my Creator after I die, and my life is weighed, that'll be in my favor. Whatever I've done to help bring people to Christ. But ultimately, it's I guess with as with a lot of faith, there's the expression, if you're in love, you want to tell the world. Um, and Christ really changed my life for the better, and I became a much better person and a much better, both morally, mentally, and just in the way I looked at the world and towards other people. So no, I don't regret anything I've done here. It'll be really sad if it came to an end. It's been a good source of a bit of supplemental income to just buy myself some goodies. It gives me something to do outside of work. But if this is the end, then I suppose this is the end. And I'm trying to put on a brave face, but it's going to be absolutely horrific if this gets taken down. So I suppose other than just saying God bless you, I'm going to end with a quote from Cain. We are but a shadow of what we once were, but then it is as we should be, as only the chosen few shall enter the promised land. I guess it seems appropriate, because God never promised us a happy life, only that we would have the chance to live a good one. He didn't promise we would have happiness in this world, but a perfect hereafter. So, as always, the peace of Christ be with you and with your spirit. Amen.